you can do create course with AI. So I'll click on this and I'm going to upload a video. And this happens to be a video of England-Serbia from Sunday, I think it was, when we played. So this is the highlights video, which is about 4 minutes in length. I'll add that in. You get an option of input language. So if this is in a different language, potentially you could change the language as well. If not, it just defaults to whatever language your catalog is. So I'm going to generate the learning module from the uploaded files, which is the video. And I'm also going to create a quiz. Let me just do some settings for the quiz. And I'll do 2 multiple choice and 2 true or false questions. And if I click generate, it asks me about it. This is obviously because I'm uploading the file, and it's, are you okay to upload the file? I am. I'll click continue on that. It'll do its thing. And hopefully this screen should disappear in a second. This is the bit that I have
like
to
the
wait.
radio now, where we're filling gaps, aren't we? Until
well, I'm
it
just waiting for it to disappear. Once it disappears, because I think in the background what's happening is it's uploading the video. There we are.
Oh, okay.
So it says here, so videos that splash screen's gone, and then I get a little message saying it's generating the training. This may take some time depending on your complexity of requirements, etc. So I'm going to leave that there because it can take around about 5-10 minutes. So again, this has been created by the AI in the back end. So it's created a course. It's called it European Football Analysis Strategy. Fair enough. A comprehensive guide to the understanding and analysing football matches with a focus on England and Serbia. Again, I haven't told it to do that. The AI's picked it up. It's picked up the long description, and again, it's obviously transcribed what they're talking about in the video and filled in the description. Exactly the same with the categories. So you've got game analysis, strategy, football, sports, European football. That's a fair look at what they've done. Currently, it doesn't pull images. Although I'm sure in future updates they'll allow it to tick a box and say yes, it will pull images. The content, I've got 2 bits of content. I've got the learning module, which is the video itself, and then I've got the quiz it's created, and it's created a quiz with 4 questions, which is what I asked it to do. The settings and obviously people are just the standard defaults. It doesn't change any of this, so you'd have to go in and change this at the moment. But if we look at the course, so again, you have the description there and you have the 2 parts. So if I click start, let's see what we've got. So the first part should be just the video, which it is. So this is the do that. So this is the BBC highlights of the game, and again, it's just a standard football game. There's nothing spectacular there, as it just goes through and just shows the game. Fine. Come out full screen because we don't want to do that. Perfect. So if I go next item, continue that, we'll see what the quiz has been created. So I'm going to ask you, who's the key player from England's football team?
Let's have it in the chat. Come on.
Who do we think? Identify the key. I don't think the key player was there, because I think actually the key player was not on that list. But
I also think that the highlights were of an older game, because Ben White and Marcus Rashford are not in the squad. So these highlights might not be the most recent ones.
Possibly, I'll pick the wrong video. It might well be. What do we reckon then?
I reckon at that time it would have been.
Marcus
I
Rashford.
would say Marcus Rashford. I would say.
We got Ben in the chat.
I'm going to go for it. Primary focus of Serbia's game strategy. What do you reckon?
Do we have any experts of Serbian football in the chat? That would.
Probably not. But again,
No.
it's AI generated. So what should we say? Solid defence?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Based on recent matches, decisive England performance has been consistent.
That's very.
Good question.
I'm going to say true to that.
Should be false.
Probably. Serbia's performance has been mixed. I mean, yeah, we'll go true. Who knows?
Yeah. That's quite a subjective question
analysis,
isn't it?
We didn't
Oh.
pass,
Not
but
pass.
we got 3 out of 4 though, so we did
It's
get
not
3 out
bad.
of 4, which isn't bad.